with the leftovers. They're a great way to make sure that expensive food that we buy these days, we don't end up throwing it away. Actually, someone can see what's in here. And it's also a nice way to get organized, whether we're talking about your hair stuff or we're talking about your office supplies. Janine Frillo is here. Janine is awesome at this. She's awesome at many things.
She's the best.
She's our friend. She is a mom extraordinaire, but she comes from a family that has been in the
food business.
Food
we were
industry.
In the food business for 70 years.
For 70 years.
As soon as I could touch the counter, I was working. My dad's like, throw an apron on, kid. We're working.
Well, I love it. And we really have a nice show for everybody today.
So lots of good things. And
important for you to remember, those 5 easy pays means you choose the credit card. That way you can work it into your budget a little bit easier and you can buy multiples if you need to. This is at a clearance price. We're going to start off with a clearance price. Good news is you save $4. Bad news is it's being retired. So take a second look at this. 5 easy pays at only $4 will get home. A 1 cup square, 2 and 3 cups. So in the square shape, 1 cup, 2 cup, 3 cups. All right. Then the bowls. The bowls, 1 cup, 2 cup, 3 cup, and then the 1.5 cup rectangle, 3.5 cup rectangle, and 4.5 cup rectangle.
Yes.
It's early. I know you haven't had your coffee. Just know you're getting these are great sizes.
18 total cups. So, in your smallest, so here, 3 different shapes are great because, there's a purpose for everything.
Yes.
So I love this set because of that reason. And also, Pat, we are airtight and we're watertight. So that's what put us on the map here 25 years ago with LocknLock. So what I like to always tell people is maybe you're using the throwaways. We don't know if they're BPA free. You probably can't put these in the microwave.
They're not
they
so
get
darn
messed
cheap
up
anymore.
And they're not that cheap. Exactly. I'm serious, really. They're not.
You're throwing them away.
Exactly. And you put them in the dishwasher oftentimes. You can't do that, rather, but they get dirty. They don't work well. Okay, here's LocknLock. So we are airtight, watertight, BPA free, dishwasher, freezer, and microwave safe. And what I want to show you is that I have cotton candy in here. Now, obviously, if cotton candy gets wet, it liquefies. So I'm going to put this face down, submerge it into this water, just to show that we are indeed airtight and watertight. And I have it in here, and I'm not being dainty.
No.
I'm in there. I'm fully submerged. So I'm going to take this paper towel, just because obviously if any from the outside gets in, we don't want that.
Right.
Okay.
One-handed, open it.
Yep, still dry.
Voila.
Still dry, right?
Perfectly,
Perfectly dry.
Yep.
Yeah, look, now ready, watch. I'm going to put it back in that water, and you'll see what happens when air and water would get to it. But if the air got to it, it would be stale. So air is the enemy of food, right? So we want to make sure that everything stays fresher longer for you.
We have got a ton of colors.
Yes.
So let's you and I walk over this way, if you don't mind, my friend. And we'll go ahead and start with slate is all the way in the back. And you can see they have clear bodies, if I could call them that. Yes. What I love about that is, instead of going, what's in there, you can actually see what's in there, and so can everybody else in the house.
Exactly.
Clear. There's your clear, most popular so far. Here's spearmint. Spearmint, very popular, these two. Look at the pretty pink raspberry. I mean, if you're going to use this in a little girl's room.
That's adorable.
Ooh, fewer than 300. These are going quickly, our friends. Sunny yellow, 200 remain in that. And then they're gone. Here's blue topaz for you. It's sort of a turquoise blue topaz.
Yes, it's pretty. I love the blue topaz.
Coral is gorgeous. Maybe that's a team color that you like. Here's lilac. Here is pear. Then red for the holidays. And denim blue. So you can buy as many sets of this as you want. Just to remember when, as I was giving you the countdown on some of those colors, when they're gone, they're gone. All right, so we're talking about
down without their lids, which is nice. So everyone can see that each shape nests within each other, right? So that's really nice way for storage, because everyone doesn't want to take up all the space in your cabinetry. So this is really nice when they do nest down.
Yeah, do you see what Janine's talking about there?
Yeah.
All right, this is perfect because many times we end up either losing things that are this small, or we go, nah, just throw it away, or we put it in the back of the fridge, can't find it, and it gets thrown away.
So you'll use these for your leftovers, for meal prep, for everyday use. So when you open up a can of soup, maybe you don't finish it all, right? Or you just want to heat it up in something so that when you don't finish it all, you pop that lid right on there and put it back in your refrigerator, and it's good to go for the next time you want to go get, you want to go get a little soup. So here's some mushroom soup. Don't put the plastic wrap on here; it won't stay as fresh. You could put it in your LocknLock. Put this on, seal in that freshness. That's all you have to do.
And if it accidentally falls out of the fridge or over the counter, not a big deal at all.
Exactly right.
What else you got?
I just love that we have all these different ways that we could use it. And so here I have, this is our wonderful chicken salad here. So,
yummy.
well, I know, I love some chicken salad. But this container is not airtight, watertight. So, of course, it's not going to stay fresh in here. So I'm going to put that in here.
Oh, that's a great idea. That way you could even take it to lunch, because we're all trying to find ways to save money these days.
Exactly.
So now you can take it to lunch that way, and you know it's not going to accidentally open up.
That's exactly right. And you know, I go to the farmer's market near me every Thursday, Friday. You know, they have it open. And I get a pound of chicken salad and my broccoli salad and all my different little salads, and they come in those wimpy little plastic containers, right? I immediately get home and I transfer into these because it's just a better way to keep my food fresher.
Yeah.
But just for leftovers, like here we have some mashed potatoes, Pat, and then some meatloaf. How about your Parmesan cheese or all your special cheeses you could put in here, freshly grated, which is really nice, keeping it fresh for when you have that pasta dinner. And then I have mozzarella balls here. Again, we're in this plastic container. You know
that
what
could be a
happens
mess.
with this? I was just going to say, that oil leaks out. I do not care. You can't tell me otherwise because I buy these all the time and I know. So these are marinated. And then look how nice this is, though. You go back for more, and it's never messy. I love
$20 bill alert right here, $20 bill alert, and you are getting a lot, and they nest down inside each other. I'm going to walk on the other side of this so that you can see you are getting squares, bowls, and rectangles. We started with 6,000. All right, so I'm going to start over here up on the top. That's slate gray. Fewer than 600 remain, and then they're completely gone. Here's the clear. Very, very popular. Here is the spearmint. Last call on spearmint, the pink raspberry. 250 remain, that pretty sunny yellow. Final 100 in that. This is blue topaz, a turquoise blue topaz. Here is coral. 400 to go around total, and then it's completely gone. There's lilac. Here's pear, here's red, and here's denim blue. Perfect. Customer top rated, great way to start. It kind of sets the tone because there's a lot that are $20 bill alerts. Oh, here, you know what? Before I go too far, wait, come back, because